Hi, I'm Caitlin E, and welcome to the Lit Review. Today we're doing a double bookish unboxing. So this is my page one unboxing for January, and this is January's brand new bookish subscription box called Read, Romance, Repeat, brought to you from the amazing all-romance bookstore, The Ripped Bodice. So let's get into it. Now, normally I bring you my page one unboxing separately, and I will continue to do that after this month. I will also be doing a separate video for the Read, Romance, Repeat box in the future, but I have been out of commission for like the last 2 weeks. I've been sick and haven't been filming for 2 weeks, so I am crazy behind on my filming schedule, which is why you're getting them smushed together, and you'll be seeing this in the month of February instead of January. I am so sorry about that, but just know that these boxes are not always going to be smushed together in their unboxings. But I'm really excited about these two indie book boxes and want to share them with you. I will tell you, I went ahead and opened my page one unboxing because, again, I was homesick for 2 weeks. I needed something to entertain me. I didn't have the patience to wait for it. So you're getting this. Sorry. If this is your first time hearing about Page One, they're an indie bookish subscription box that's a curated and personalized recommendation service that you could get in increments of 3 months, 6 months, or 12 months. So I just renewed my subscription for a year, and I am a very happy camper. This is one of my favorite subscription boxes that I bring here on the channel, and I pay for it myself. All of these I pay for myself. It's a little more expensive for what you're getting, but you are paying for that personalization, and so far I've been thrilled with the personalization aspects of this service. So what you'll get in your Page One subscription is a branded bookmark, and usually there is a bookish quote on the back. This one says, "Wear the old coat and buy the new book, Austin Phelps." Now that is a sentiment I can get behind. Another little author quote, and just kind of like a general note about the season we find ourselves in that are from our literary matchmakers, aka the folks running this book box. So the quote is, "Every man should be born again on the 1st of January. Start with a fresh page." Henry Ward Beecher. That's appropriate for January. And so then the little notation from our book boxers are, "Here at Page One, we are excited at the prospect of a fresh page on which to write a happy and different new year. Wishing you and yours a positive 2021. Your literary matchmakers." So always like just the quotes. I love quotes. I'm such a sucker for them. And then your Page One will also usually come with a branded bookish good of some kind, or, just like a bookish good in general. Depends on what they're offering this month. This month we got these cute little decorative little post-it notes. They're called page flags because post-its like trademarked and stuff, but they're really cute. They the print reminds me a lot of like Rifle and Paper Co. designs, but just really cute little florals. And it says that this is the Spring Rhapsody design. So even though we're not quite in spring yet, it's given some good feels, and this would be a really fun thing to tag your book up with. Normally your Page One book of the month is going to come wrapped, beautifully hand wrapped in brown paper and with a little ribbon, and it's going to look so sleek and beautiful. I am a monster who already opened this thing, so this time around you're not going to see me open it, but I'm very happy with what they sent for January. I'm so excited about this. It's called Enjoy the View by Sarah Morgenthaler. So I believe this is like a standalone in a series. This is like a book 2 situation, maybe even a book 3, but you don't have to have read the others. But it is a romance. So this is the same author that did the Tourist Attraction, which I think like the first standalone book in this series. And then it looks like, maybe this is book 3. I don't know. The other one is Mistletoe and Mr. Right. So Enjoy the View is that continuation set in that same, I think, small town. So in this case, we've got our heroine who is a determined movie star who is gonna make this film that's gonna change her career, and her name is River Lane. So the film crew hires our male main character, Easton Lockett, to be kind of like the survival guide to get people up the mountain while they're filming for this movie. And it kind of seems like not enemies to lovers, but like annoyed to lovers. Like when you're just like, I don't like this person. Enemies is a little too harsh for that scenario, I think. but they start to fall for each other as things also start going wrong on this movie shoot and this trek up the mountain. So it just sounds really cute. Always happy to unbox a page one book, but this one feels really appropriate. Okay, so that was my page one unboxing, and again, I will be returning to having those unboxings for page one being separate, distinct videos, and in the future, this book box that I'm going to talk about will also have its own super distinct video. So this is the Read Romance Repeat box from The Ripped Bodice, one of my favorite bookstores ever. I have bought from them a lot in the past, and when they announced in December that they were going to do a romance book box, I insta-bought that, like a whole year subscription, so we're in for it. So this is my first unboxing. This came very quickly after it shipped, in part because I am also in Los Angeles, so shipping didn't take that long. And you can see it's a Romance of the Month Club from The Ripped Bodice here. Giving you a tour of the box because I actually think this box is pretty interesting. What I really like about it is that it has January 2021 on it. Like that's great for me as somebody who gets a lot of book boxes. This is very nice. And then of course the other side has like the Read Romance Repeat hashtag, their Instagram handle. And you know, I've already said it like 3 times in this video, but I love a quote. And there is a quote on this side of the box. It says, "We spend January 1st walking through our lives, room by room, drawing up a list of work to be done, cracks to be patched. Maybe this year, to balance the list, we ought to walk through the rooms of our lives, not looking for flaws, but for potential." Ellen Goodman, Pulitzer Prize winning journalist. So I love that there's a quote on the side of the box. And so what I know about this box is that it's usually going to be multiple books a month. It's going to trend more contemporary romances, but there's a potential for there to be other kinds of romances at some point throughout the year. But they did say that it's specifically going to be more often than not contemporary. And the really good news before I start actually unboxing this thing is that I'm going to give one of y'all one of these. So there will be a giveaway at the end of this video. They sent me an email saying in less Monopoly-laden language, "There's been a bank error in your favor. You've accidentally been sent 2 boxes. Feel free to give the second box to whomever you'd like. You won't be charged for the second one." So again, I pay for this box myself. I am sadly not affiliated with them, though if, you know, either of these book boxes wanted to, my DMs are open for that. Yeah, I am going to say that this giveaway needs to be within the US only. I apologize to my international viewers for that, but this is kind of hefty and shipping is expensive, so that is the one limitation on this giveaway. But let's actually get into this thing. My goodness, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Okay, so the first thing that's in this, here, I'll do a little, there's a little leaflet up here. Oh, it's like a big fold out. Okay, so it's big. So this little thing has like a quick note from the service that I will not read because it talks about the books, so I won't, you know, overly spoil that for you. But then there's also some teasers in here. Oh, cute! So this is the like artistic part of it. It is a little desk calendar. So little January hothouse flower there. And it's just, they're printed on cardstock. They're like really simple and straightforward, but there's got like little illustrations for each. And then it comes with this cute little wooden block. You can do this, and I will just floop, so that it's January. And this seems to be done by Favorite Story. So if you were interested in something like this, favoritestory.co would get you there. It does have paper worms, my nemesis, but I think we can look past that. Much like page one, this is going to be a really straightforward book box where there's a little goodie and then just the beautiful books. But in this case, there are 2 books, and they're not curated for you individually, but they're the same books that are sent to everybody. So I am super excited about these 2 books. And I'm even more excited that they're both paperback, because if you know me on this channel, I prefer paperbacks. I think they take up a little less shelf space. They're just pleasant to read in my opinion. So I'm very excited that this is not another hardback book box situation. And the first one is The Way You Hold Me by Elle Wright. Little cute contemporary cover here. I don't know nothing about this author or this book, so let me read. So this book follows Sky Palmer, our female main character. Works for a PR firm in LA. And when an A-list Hollywood marriage goes down the tubes, she's supposed to be there to help clean it up. However, she also runs into her ex, who is an attorney named Garrett, because he's representing one of those Hollywood megastars doing the splits here. And so they have to interact, and sparks might fly here. I'm looking forward to it. Gosh, this looks so stinking cute. And yeah, I've never read any Elle Wright before. Contemporary romances are kind of something I'm growing into a little bit. Most of the stuff I read has like a paranormal bent to it or a historical perspective, so like we're expanding our horizons here. But I just, again, love this store and trust the two owners of the store, Bea and Leah, so freaking much that if they tell me this is good, then I'm gonna believe them. So the next book that's in this box, I am so excited for. This was on my radar, and so I am thrilled to have this. That is The Ex-Talk by Rachel Lynn Solomon. So freaking pumped. So this one is not necessarily like Hollywood A-lister, but it is kind of in that pseudo-celebrity public eye kind of context. And in this one, we have two public radio co-hosts that are trying to save their careers and the radio station. So Shay has been working at the radio station for a really long time. It's her dream job. She loves it. But she has a new colleague, Dominic, who's fresh out of journalism school, and she feels like he's really kind of uppity. Like he's trying to think that he knows everything, that he can't learn anything from her, or, you know, like kind of looking down on the situation. But their struggling station needs something spicy and new to keep it afloat. Shay proposes this show called The Ex-Talk, where two exes will deliver live relationship advice on air. And so because they need to make this thing get together quickly, Shay and Dominic have to kind of fake to be the exes, but their banter on air is really starting to bring in viewers, but there might be something more to it than that. Like fake dating, but fake ex dating. So pumped. So these are the two books from the Read, Romance, Repeat January box. I am stoked. This is fantastic. I am already so very excited. And now to go back to our little fold-out flap here, you can scan for more information about the artist for the little desk calendar. There's also content warning scan, which I think is a really cool feature. The little note from Bea and Leah. And then on the inside, there's two like little letters from the author that are super cute. On the same half of things that have like the extra info about the vendor and the trigger warnings, there's a clue for February. So let me share that with you really briefly. It says, see you next month. Want a hint of what to look forward to? Here are 3 clues and about what to expect in next month's box. Now, y'all know I am not savvy with these clues, but I'm gonna try anyway. So there's like what looks to be perhaps a humpback whale, a blue whale. I don't know my whales, and it's a cartoon whale at that, but it's a whale. Australia, and somebody that looks like Bob Ross painting. So if that resonates with you, check out the February box. So I'll be sending one of you lucky folk in the US a Read, Romance, Repeat box from January. It'll be the exact same contents as the one I just unboxed. Sorry for the spoilers, but I hope you enjoy it nevertheless. So if you are interested in receiving this box, again, sadly, I can only do US within the US because of shipping. So if you are in the US and are interested in this box, leave me a comment down below with your Instagram or Twitter handle, however it's easiest to get a hold of you. And to let me know that you're interested in the giveaway. Let me know your favorite recent romance read down below in the comments. And again, just US only for shipping purposes, and I won't be able to do this every time. This was kind of just a bank error and my favor that I'm paying forward to you wonderful readers. But I'm so excited about this subscription box. I'm really pumped to be able to share something like this with you. So those are the book boxes for January. In the meantime, thank you for spending your time with me. I hope you have a fantastic reading day. Like and subscribe if you'd like to see more of me or this channel, and I'll see you in the next one.